Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, characters of all shapes, sizes, denominations, and genders, welcome to Requested Monday, the show where you decide what I play. But we're not playing anything today. Instead, I get to play with plastic. Which sounds weird when I say it out loud, but here we are. But it's okay, because here I am. Sad but true. It's just me. As you can see, I've got my sweet ass MS06S Zaku 2 Red Comet version. I did not buy this. My brother bought one of these and accidentally got two, and therefore he gave me an extra one. And it's been sitting in my office for like 8 months at this point. And I was like, you know what? It seems like a relatively easy build. It's HG, which is high grade, I believe. There's high grade, real grade, and perfect grade. Real grade is RG, and I think that's the lowest. Then HG, then PG. I could be wrong on that. I have other models. I have this sweet beast, which is the Mirage CO1 Gaia Armored Core Kit. This seems to be more complicated. I'm not going to build that one. I'm going to start with this. I haven't built a Gundam, or I haven't built a Gunpla in probably like a year. And you can't see the one that I built. I've got a RX-78 Gundam suit, and over on that part of my office I have the ADFX Morgan from Ace Combat Zero. Really awesome. They're simple. They're not anything special, but they're there, and I like them. But we're gonna have some music here, so let me just turn this down a little bit. But I've got tools. I bought this toolkit. This was honestly like a $10 toolkit, and it's pretty fully featured. I've got tea. This may say caffeine now, talk later, but it is in fact a calming herbal tea. I'm going to keep looking over here because this is where my preview is, but my camera's over here. It's going to mess with me. And I've got my microphone set up in a weird way where it's really far from my face, so if it sounds like I'm far away, that's why. And if it gets really bad, I'll fix it. But hope y'all had a good weekend. I had a weekend. I got stuff done. That's always nice. Trying to think of what else happened. Not a whole heck of a lot, honestly. I specifically wanted my browser up here. Come on. There we go. So you can see what music is playing. We are listening to rainwave.cc, which is the overclocked remix station. So in theory, all of these should be copyright free, but... also, announcements. On December 31st, it's the Nerd New Year stream. I'll start streaming around 7 o'clock-ish, and we'll go until midnight Eastern time, and celebrate the new year with a little bit of champagne and a lot of games that you guys can play. Or I'll just entertain you. It depends on what people want. But let's get into this. So, gotta remember to keep this on camera. This is a whole experience for me. I've never done anything like this, so this could be interesting. I've got a garbage bag next to me. If you hear a lot of rustling, that's what that is. So. Ah, yes, the plastic. So many plastic trays. Look at all this stuff. The thing that I really like about Gunpla kits is you don't have to use any glue. I did a lot of airplane models as a kid, and they use so much glue, and I hated it. All the instructions are, of course, in Japanese as well as English, so that's good. And because it's in Japanese, we read from the left. Do we? No, we don't. Okay. Look at this. Look at this nightmare. People do this as a hobby. What the hell? Alright, so. Polycap parts are made of a soft material. Take care not to crush them during assembly. Use modeling nippers to trim the excess sprue from each part. I do have nippers. I also have a sanding file. 3 actually. So we'll take a look at those when we need them. Alright. Step 1, we need... A2. Which is conveniently in this top bag. I'm going to move these out of the way until we need them so that we have a clear space to work with here. Actually, the person that is probably most knowledgeable about Gunpla on the channel is Space. Space has a lot of Gunpla kits. They showed me a few of them, and it was pretty impressive. So we've got tray A2, which you can see right there. Yeah, okay. And then they're all... Can I help you?
That's just way too complicated. Way. Way too complicated.
I just pointed out the other packages to her. It's not as bad as it looks, I swear.
It is.
A226 is this one. So let's reach into ye old box o' tools. Nippers. Nippers. I guess I could show you the tools too. This isn't anything special. This is like a $10 toolkit. We've got a sweet ass X-Acto knife with a replacement blade if we need it. We've got hook nose tweezers. Straight tweezers, a sanding, I guess you'd call it like a nail file, I guess it is. It's got 2 sides on this side and then 1 side on this side. They're all different coarseness. And we got this one, which is the same coarseness on both sides. This one is very rough. And then we've got this one, which is extremely rough. We're not going to use all of those right away. So, nippers. Alright, so. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to do was move my fucking keyboard out of the way. This is at my computer desk. And my computer desk does not have the most space. Alright. So, we want 26. Space told me how to do this, and I'm not paying attention to it because I'm a fool. Alright. So in theory, we should be using the... Uh-oh. No, that's good. That's good. Okay. We should be using the file to, like, file down the extra parts, but honestly, that was some pretty clean cuts. And that goes into A226, so we need this one as well. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this on camera, but like I said, this is all very new to me. A31 is this one. Yeah, honestly, these nippers are kicking ass. When I did this before, I used jewelry nippers, which are not the same thing. So, I should have paid attention to which one was which. 'Cause now I gotta figure it out. Okay, so you want to be like this. 25 is this one. So it goes in like this? That can't be right. Does it go in like this? Welcome to Dave Fucks It Up Live. My shirt's not this one. I am not. Might actually be this one. How in the hell is this supposed to go together? I'm confused. Oh, I'm a fool. Okay. Alright, that's literally it. It just slides right into place. That's pretty sweet. That doesn't seem to be quite flush. Needs a little force. Alright. There. So I need D122 and D123 and D118. Is that in here? Sure isn't. D1 C I don't know what those are. It's a learning process, everybody. Give me a minute. Okay, I found D1. Aha! There we go. There's D. You sure about this? No, D122. Derp. 22 and 23 and 18. Okay. Ah, twisting my wrist. Don't twist the wrist. Twisting the wrist is bad. And then D18. It's funny because these things have you building. Ooh, my tea is done steeping. I'm specifically drinking relaxing tea to try to avoid my hand shaking. Caffeine makes my hand shake. I don't know if this is like chamomile or what, but it's good. All right. I could stand a little sanding. Not a lot. Like, these small parts aren't as important, but I'm also very much not a perfectionist. Alright, let's take these tiny little pieces, and how do we put these together? By going Wonder Twin powers activated. Alright. And then these go into this? How? You want it to go like this? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, yes it does. Never mind. And then that goes into here. How? Like this. Okay. The cool thing about Gunpla is if you do it right, the pieces just snap together. Really cool. I love it. All right, we've got B1, PC8, and D121. So I don't have B tray. That's B3. We're going to need this tray. This tray. And these two trays. PC8. It's one of these things. If I had to guess, I would say that PC stood for part connector. Fuck if I know. I am a hobbyist, not an expert. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Five. E15 is this one. Sorry, I'm not doing this on camera, am I? Gotta do it on camera, Dave. There we go. Gotta be on camera at all times. Where is the cut point here? Alright, and D121. That's a little too low, isn't it? That's better. You know what? Let's do a bit more light on here. 21? 21. A weird looking one. Ooh, that sprue did not come out very well. So I don't know if this is gonna translate. Focus. 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 You can kind of see there's a little tip at the top. So we gotta sand that down. That is an unacceptable amount of sprue. Like I said, I'm not a perfectionist, but stuff like that is easy to fix, so might as well. Okay. And then how do you want me to put these together? So this goes in like that. And then this goes in like this. Ta-da. I have no idea what music this is from. Okay. And then that attaches to this part. This? Yeah, like this. Oh, this piece is falling out. Don't do that. Don't do that. Next up is A230, D119, and PC4. This is A1, right? This is A2. That's why you double check, everybody. Do I have A1? That's E1. I'm sure there's some rhyme or reason to how they get all these parts together. I don't know what it could possibly be. A2. Why did I think it was A1? A230. Alright, so we'll do 31st. Because it's the same part, just different sides. And then D119. That one. And PC04. Oh, Streets of Rage. Game I have never really played, even though we did it on the channel. Oh, that got it. Nice. Beautiful. Come on. This is my fat fucking fingers. Come on. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Why won't you go into that hole? There you go. There we go. Got it. And that is facing this way? Are you sure about that? I don't think that's right. You want it facing towards this side, right? Yeah, like that. Whoop. Yeah, okay. I'll do the other one. Nope, that's not the right thing. For the streets. Much better cuts. Okay. And then the other one is D120. All right. Don't break it. And then this goes in like so. All right. And then these go on the main body part somehow. Like this, maybe? Yeah, perfect. Crooked, ain't you? Why are you crooked? Come on. Get out of there. All right. Then we take this one. And it goes on the front like this. I don't know if anybody's hoping that we're doing decals on this. No. No. I don't do decals. F10. I don't have F yet. I think these are all guns. Yes. What is this one? That's E1. So where's F? That is D2. That's B3. Weird. F, where's F? E1. It's H2. A1. C. Oh, that is F. Okay. Fortunately, it looks like this one doesn't have too many decals anyway, but... I don't have the patience for decals. F10. And that goes on the top. Like this. Hey, look at that. We got a nice little chest piece. ba, 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 ba. It's getting hot in here. B27 and B28 and B29. It's F. E1. A1. H2. B1, B2, so B2. Oh, I was like, why is this a cool remix from Balloon Fight? And then I realized it's by Jake Kaufman. So now sense is made. B27 and B28, so these two. Are there imperfections on that plastic? You can kind of see it. Wouldn't be surprised, but 9. And then you want me to hold it like this and put the round parts in the top here with the big parts out. Okay. Ta-da. And then PC9 and F5 twice. Wife sent me a picture of cats. I gotta take off my comfy because it is hot. Get to see my Mega Man shirt. Alright. Pew pew pew. Fix my hair because my hair is a nightmare. Alright, so we needed PC9 and F5 twice. Those are 5. These ones here? Yeah, alright. And then F was too much sprue. F5. These two. That was a terrible direction to cut. Again, I'm doing my best to keep this on camera, but it's a little difficult sometimes. Plus my hands are big and clumsy. Thought that was going for the floor. Didn't. Thank God. This is the MS-06S Zaku 2 Red Comet version. Char Aznavour's mobile suit from Mobile Suit Gundam. And then this goes on the back of you. As I said at the start of the stream, this is not something that I bought. My brother bought this, but he got 2 by accident, and he gave me the extra one. What in the hell are those parts? C3? Ooh, I don't like the look of those. C3 and C2. Well, I've got everything up here. That's F. That's D. D. I haven't done any C's yet. That's F. B1. That's D1. Where the hell? Oh. I'm a fool. It's right here. So you want C3 and C2. Do they articulate? They do, but weirdly? Huh. Alright. You also want A227. It's right here. The other kit that I have, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but for anybody that's showing up now, is the Armored Core Mirage C001 Gaia. This one is a little more complicated and a little more difficult. So, I haven't built any of these in like 2 to 3 years since pandemic times, now that I think about it. So, figured I'd warm up with something a little easier. Mr. Guitar Man, you're gonna pass out. I'm just saying. Okay, so you want me to take this. Was that C2? That was C3. So C3 goes on this side. You want me to put it in like this. Right? No. You want me to put it in like this. I think that's actually a lock, okay? Yep. Okay, you want me to do this and then tilt it up. Right? You want it to... I am confuzzled. Make sure that the parts are facing the right ways and in the right position. So you want me to put this in here, which is fine, and then tilt it downward? Like that? Okay. Nope, forgot one. Nope, it just... Stay together, please. Damn you, fat fingers! My dexterity score is too low. Okay, like that? Yes. They're in there. They're not coming out. Okay, and then, oh boy. Yeah. Do you want me to do this and this? Lift it up. Pull this out. God, Killer Instinct. There's a fucking game. I played a lot of that game when I was a kid, because we owned it. And I was not good at fighting games then, and I'm not good at fighting games now. Come on. Right? So it sure appears that I'm doing this correctly, but man, these things do not want to go in here. Should be like right there. Why don't you go in your home? It's your home. Right there. Is that why? There we go. Okay. These little tabs down here, one was up and one was down, and that was causing a problem. But hey, I got it. Alright, it's time to build the head. Let's Voltron this motherfucker. Bring some tea. Are you able to hear me well enough, by the way? I just want to make sure. And see things. I'm not, like, blocking the camera or anything like that. Click. Alright, we need that in a minute. And then we need A1, A18, A11, A12? Is that what that means? Or is that the order of operations? A18, A11, B11. Okay. B11. What's this one? I almost feel like a perfect grade one of these would be easier because the parts are bigger, but I know that's not the case. Alright, and then A1. A18 and A11. I dropped the base. When's the drop? Alright, look at how fucking tiny this little piece is. Okay. There's the base. The base drop. Alright, so this goes in like this. Stay in, please. You're not going to stay in, are you? Alright, cool. We'll deal with that in a second. There's nothing holding this on now. What the fuck? Oh, I see. This is what's gonna hold the cable on. Okay. Great, Pac-Man. Did anybody grow up when Pac-Man was in arcades? Or just in restaurants? Or is that just me? Am I that old? I'm probably that fucking old. Right? No, I have this backwards. I wonder it's not staying in. Jesus. This goes like this. That's a better fit. Oh, yeah. And then this goes down like... lost a bit. There is nothing holding this together at the moment. You good, camera? My battery dying? Yep. Oh boy. Cool. Battery on my phone is at 1%. Still broadcasting. As far as I can tell. Yeah. No light. That's fine. A1 3 and A1 2. This one. This one and this one. Huh. That wasn't connected at all. Oh, Secret of Evermore. One of my favorite freaking games. Absolutely an underrated gem. Oh, there goes the camera. That's a problem. Give it a second, everybody. It needs to think. Actually, it just needs to charge. Jesus. I don't really have anything that could charge it faster. Maybe this lightning connector, but... Oh, that's not the right kind of USB cable. Yeah, it's plugged in too, so I think the flash just fucking killed the battery. I may have a solution. It's charging. I think this is the first time this phone has run out of battery, too. See if I can get this part going. Come on. Come on. There we go. Sorry, I'm just continuing to work here. While we're waiting for this phone to charge up at least a little bit. This is what I get for assuming that plugging things in will make them work. The energy demand is too great. It's like you're playing a Factorio game. You need to research nuclear power just so you can build more iron plates. And if you understand that reference, know that I feel your pain. Would you snap into place, you son of a bitch? Well, it's up to 3%, everybody. It's now also plugged into an actual charger, so maybe that'll help. We'll see. There we go. Okay. I finished the headpiece. Yeah, my camera died, Tyler. It ran out of power. Teach me to have the fucking flash on for fucking 6 hours. Alright. It seems to be charging pretty fast now, so... Come on. There we go. Yay! We're back. Time to drink a celebratory cup of tea. Delicious. All right. Is the head. Hold on. Yeah, there's a little bit of delay. Here's the head. I got it snapped into place while I was off camera. So now we are up to waist. Why is this upside down? It's backwards. Hold on. There we go. Alright. So now we're up to waste, which is A220, PC8, and D117. A2. That's A1. There we go. A2 20. Okay, it's just the sprue, thank God. Woo, that would have been crappy if that was an important bit. PC8 and D117. D1. That's H2. There's only one PC8 left, so... I'm honestly kind of surprised we've never done a Kirby game on the channel. I do love me some Kirby. D1. This is F. This part. Did anybody play The Adventures of Lolo? Where did that part just go? There it is. I played The Adventures of Lolo. But I'm pretty sure I'm an outlier. Like, what? Like that? Huh. Yeah, it looks... I guess that... No? Can't be right. Do you want me to put it... Oh! That's better. That makes more sense. And then A2 18. This is still not A2. This is A2. Do this one. So apparently there's a Steam game that's all about doing model stuff like this. And I did have the option of getting that game and trying it out for this stream instead of actually doing it in person. I decided not to because, you know, this way I can have something at the end of it. But it does look interesting. That's a good looking waist. You freaking out more? How's your battery? Okay. Good news, everybody. It is charging. It's up to 16% despite the fact that it's being used. So we're good. Alright. A217 and PC2. So A217 is this one. These nippers are fucking great, by the way. and PC 2. One of these. I want the fat bulbousy end going out. That's what she said. And do that for the other side as well. Super Metroid. The last episode of Metroid Samus Returns goes up tomorrow. And that means we've officially done all of the good Metroid games on the channel. Although Kanathis has never seen Super Metroid, so that is an option for us to go back and do that. Alright, so take this, and we snap you in here. Yep. Just like that. And then there's butt plates that we need to attach, which are A2, 21, 22, and 28. Which is going to mostly clear out this sheet. And 28. There we go. Always torture ourselves with other M. So we talked about that, and we ultimately decided that we were going to play the good Metroid games. So no. Oh, this is going to be tricky, isn't it? Yep, sure is. How? I get what you're trying to say, but speak to me. Like that now. Really? Are you sure it's not like that? They can't go this way because then they're exposed. Yeah, that moves. That's fine. Like that? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that works. I don't know if that's right. Nope, it's definitely right. Okay. See, I played Other M. I don't necessarily have many problems with it. My problem with Other M is the problems that everybody else has with it. And also that it's really boring. It's not a fun game. So I guess I do have a few problems. Alright, we're now building the left arm. So we need D1, D4, D11, D11, D14, D13, and D12. Which is... that's D2. There we go. One, two, three, four. Ultimately, I think my problem with Other M is that it doesn't add anything to the series. And it weakens Samus's characterization. It took, like, not throwaway lines, but, like, moments from Metroid Fusion and turned them into major character building blocks. And that was never what Samus was about to begin with. So it undermined her character. And it adds nothing to the story. So I'm not a fan of Other M for reasons other than the gameplay, but the gameplay is also really tedious and boring. Alright, how in the fuck do you want me to do this? Alright, so I got this part and I got this part. Okay. You want me to put this part up top and this part down below? How? How? Did I cut a part that I didn't need? Uh-oh. Sure did. This part is important. It will be used at a later date. And you want this to face opposite of that. Like that, right? Yes. Anybody have any big thoughts on the Mega Man Battle Network series? I liked them. I liked them up to number 3. After number 3, it was kind of meh. We need D125. Clearly, this stream is just going to be me commenting on music. E1. E1. Are you E1? You are E1. Nice. E1 16. Down here. Oh, I just cut this part out. I was like, where did this come from? Okay, you want like this, yep, into you, right? Yep, just like that. And then D1 6 and PC1. I realized just now that you can't actually see these, so let me put this up a bit. Not that you're going to be able to really see them anyway, but, you know, I'm trying. D1 6. And then PC. Ah, the sprues. They're vicious. PC1. I think Final Fantasy V is my least favorite of all the Final Fantasy Super Nintendo games. Which is not necessarily a surprise. Come on, get on there. As good as it's gonna get. Alright. And then you go like this. And then E1 17. Yeah. Not entirely sure how this constitutes an arm joint in any sense of the imagination, but hey, whatever. Alright, E1 15 is both of these? How? You want me to put it like this? Sideways? It's so confusing. You want it like this. Like this? Yes. Take this, shove it straight up your nose. Like this. Looks pretty good, right? Best thing to come out of that game was Gilgamesh and the Battle on the Big Breach theme. Honestly, I think the best thing to come out of that game was the refinement of the job system from 3. And there's a lot of good story elements in Final Fantasy V. It's just not as good as 6, and the story isn't nearly as compelling as 4. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, 14 and 13. Good. I cut off too much, whatever. Alright. Oop. Like that? Or towards the back. Come on. So looking at it like this, you want... Did I do that right? I don't think I did this right. Oh, but there's really only the one way that I can go in. Interesting. Right? I'm not crazy, am I? Alright. So you face this way. You go on with solid side out. And then you go in with this facing this way. Yes. Okay. There we go. All right. Aha! Look at that. Nice alarm joint. Ah, win back covert operations. I've played that game on the Super Nintendo or on the Nintendo 64. It sucked. B12 and A113. Had good music though. Nope, that's E1. Make sure you cut the right things. Jesus. It's A2. Let's see. B1, 2. For the record, Winback is actually a very interesting game, but on the Nintendo 64, the control scheme was awful. Just the worst. Okay. And then A113. I see a sprue that doesn't exist. It's actually pretty good. All right. That's looking good. Now I got little armor plates on the back there. Oh, that rotates? Neat. Is it supposed to? God, I hope so. A114, A115, A112, and A111. How do you want me to put these shoulder plates on? You want me to go through that? Are you sure? I mean, I guess it makes... Oh, it does make sense. Maybe? Kind of makes sense, I think. Oh, that makes no sense at all, sir. How do you intend? Do you want it to go through or around? Because I can put it around, I can't put it through. Even around is kind of tricky. Unless I have this backwards. I do have it backwards. Okay. Push this up. Spike to spike. Look at that. Look at that shoulder pad. Spikes of Doom. And then A112 and A111. These ones are not shoulder specific. Speaking of Metroid 2, Samus Returns. What a fantastic remake that was. Ah. Fat fingered. Are you sure this is how these go on? Or do I have it on the wrong side? That's more likely. Yeah, much better. Hell yeah, look at that arm. Now that's a good looking arm. Move you out of the way here. And then for the hand, we need F4, F9, A15. Why are there 5 A15 parts? Sorry, 4 A15 parts. Where the fuck did it go? That thing fucking leapt out of there. And I had my headphones on, so I didn't hear it. Shit. Oh, it's gone forever now. Oh, it's okay. Never mind. You can have multiple hands. I only ever do the one. Okay, and then we need F. F9 and F4. So yeah, this hand is for holding things. The other hand is just open. This one. And if I'm going to get all these cool weapons, I want them to be wielded. Do you really go like that? I guess so. Ooh, speaking of great games, Secret of fucking Mana. Alright, that's the left arm done. And now we move on to the right arm, which is... D2. That's D1. That's H2. I need you at some point. Is this D2? Yes, it is. So we need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oof. That's ugly looking. Better. Got a bit of a sprue on this one. Fixed it. And then 4. So just to be fucking contrary. Not helpful anymore. Okay. Yep, that looks good. And this goes facing this way. Hope y'all are enjoying this, by the way. It's, like I said, very experimental. I've never done anything like this before. But it's fun. If it's boring for you, I apologize. A1-6 and A1-7. And also D2-6 and PC-1. D1. There's D2. It's E1. B1. Oh. It's chill, I'm good with that. Well, I'm glad I can be chill. Glad I can assist with the chillage. I try to be chill on Mondays. Sometimes I play high-stress games, but usually I like to play games that are a bit more... not necessarily unchill, but games that are a bit more thinky-feely as opposed to action-packed. God, I get enough action-packed games during the week. Because, surprising nobody, this week, once again, is fully packed with recording sessions. Every week is fully packed with recording sessions. Seventh Saga. Ooh. There's a game. There's a game that got a terrible localization. Alright, how do you want me to do this? You want this pointing at the back in relation to this. Okay. E1 50. Like this, with the part like that facing. It's upside down. That's fine. So let me take this piece, pop it in like this. All right. And then E114, E113. You want me to put this on like this? Nope, like this. So if I've got it facing like this, that looks good. You want me to put it on like this? Can do. Did the camera just flicker? I wasn't paying attention. Seems like it's doing okay, but... Alright. B1, 2... It's E1. Breath of Fire 4, hell yeah. One of the best Breath of Fire games, full stop. There's only 5 of them, but it's a good one. Some people will tell you there's only 4. They are also correct. Then A113. This goes on here. And then A112 and A111 again. Jesus. Went shooting off, but at least it didn't go far. Yep. Butterfingers. Come on. Thank you. All right, and then oh, okay. The right arm actually has a shield on it. Interesting. So that's going to be A9, A10. I actually forgot that the Zaku isn't symmetrical. I'm not super huge into Gundam. I appreciate it, but it's not usually my thing. Let's see. How in the hell does this go on? Oh, look, it's Majora's Mask, a game that I did not enjoy. I tried real hard. But it was not my kind of game. Honestly, Zelda games in general, not really my thing. I liked Zelda 2 for a variety of reasons. But Zelda 1? Or all the other Zelda games are just kind of, alright. Like, I own Breath of the Wild, and I've barely played it. And I have no interest in Tears of the Kingdom. D116. Like, I've seen gameplay footage. I understand why people like them. But for the most part, I don't enjoy Zelda games. The last Zelda game that I actually finished was... probably Ocarina of Time. And I did not enjoy most of that game. Got it. Actually, that's not true. I did finish Minish Cap, which I enjoyed. I don't know why I liked Minish Cap, but I actually did like that one. So this goes in here. Oh, that's not good. Don't push that part out. How is this supposed to slide together exactly? Damn it. Keep pushing a little bit out here. Trying really hard not to. Ah! Alright. Tight fit. Put it in. Slam it down. Crunch. Snap, crackle, pop. Everything looks good. All right. I'm just got to make the hand, which is A115. And then F7 and F3. Slam that baby home. Ah, don't. All right. And now we've got a right arm. Now it wants me to make feet. Feet. Build 2 sets. So we need E1. That's D1. It's D2. Don't just willy-nilly cut, Dave. Pay attention to what you're doing. All right, so E1, 3, and PC 7. Lemmings. I only ever played Lemmings on demo discs.
War is so complex, it's beyond the ability of the human mind to comprehend all the variables. Our judgment, our understanding are not adequate. And we kill people unnecessarily.
Honestly, the thing that I enjoyed most about Lemmings was waiting until they were all on screen on stages that had like 100 lemmings and then just nuking them. The puzzle aspects I could take or leave. I was too young. There we go. That looks better. Okay. And then we need E12, B14, and B16. So E12. And then B1. That's a 2. So I'm going to take this and put it into B1-4. Just this one. Okay. And then this goes like this. This one on the back goes. All right, looks pretty good to me. Speaking of games that have amazing soundtracks, Final Fantasy XIII, which a lot of people don't like, and that's a shame. I understand why people don't like it, but honestly, I thought it was okay. I never finished it, though. Okay. D1. D1-7 and D1-8. And then PC3. What the hell did these parts look like? Okay. And this one goes like that. Okay. That was confusing. And then you want me to put this in how? Like this? No. Yes? No. Oh, I see. You want me to put it in like this. And then twist it back. Gotcha. Come on. It is supposed to go down into it, right? It's kind of crooked. There we go. That's foot. Let's do the same for the other side, and then we'll put on E1. So that was D1, so now we need D2, which is this one. PC3? PC3, yes. Hey, look, it's a link to the past. So you go in like this. Perfect. And then E1 1, which is these ones. Sprue down. Sprue down. It's just a fun word to say. Sprue. Oh, don't you fall on me. There. We got feet. We got feet for stomping. Stomp, 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 stomp. All right. Left leg. D1 13, 15, and 14. 13, 14, 15. Luna. Guess she was in here this whole time. Luna. Do you want treats? Where are your treats? Over there. Come on. Luna. Come on, I gotta chew for you. Sorry, this is an important ritual, everybody. Well done. Good girl. Ugh. Okay. So these parts go together like this, with this in the middle, facing backwards. Right? Like this. Looks about right. Hold on. So you can't go like this. That would be... right? No, you do go like that. Okay. Derp-a-derp. Much better fit. All right, and then D110, D19, and 2 PC1s. Ah, my back. My old man back. Alright, so these two go together like this. Yes. And you want this one facing forward. Dark Souls 2 had a really good, or Dark Souls 3, I should say, had a really good soundtrack. And I enjoyed playing it with friends, but I have never played it again. No desire to play it ever again. Beautiful. All right. Turn the page. Oh, God, there's more. Okay. There it is. All right, you want me to put this on how? Like, okay, so if this is facing this way, you want me to place this like this. Okay, and then E1 4 twice. For armor plating. Ooh, that was a bad cut. Look at that. Look at that sprue. Look at that. Oh, wait, you can't see it. How bad that cut is. That's what it's supposed to look like. Alright. E16, E18. You want me to put these on... like this. Oh, no, you want me to put this on back ways. Gotcha. There we go. Neat little leg joint. D112, D111. That's these two. Oracle of Ages. I have this game on Game Boy Color. I also have Oracle of Seasons. The batteries in them are probably dead by now, but whatever. They are owned. Oh, and we have to do a D15, which is this part that I cut off early, with a PC1. Oof. Awful cut. Let me fix that. There we go. So you want this facing outwards with the rounded edge. Slide that on there. That. This goes in how? Like this? No, that's backwards, right? No, that's right. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. No. That can't possibly be... no, it is right. Never mind. Okay. Damn. It's a good looking joint. And then B13, E112. E112 is this one. This big galoot here. And this goes on the front part of the leg. Yes. Just like that. And B13. Let's see. Esther's Dreams? I don't know what that is. Sounds vaguely familiar, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Oh, interesting. I want this to go on here. C4, great. I love these chord things. Why you gotta expose your power sources, Xeon? Make better mobile suits, Xeon. Like that. Yep, like that. Interesting. You want it down here when we put E111 on. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. It still moves, and it can articulate a little. That's neat. And then slam that bitch down into a foot. Do I know which is which? Does it matter? Hey, look, we have our first freestanding bit. A foot, a leg. Now let's build the other leg. All right. D2. The only song I know from Sonic Colors is this one because I've never played it, but it was in Sonic Generations. That's H. That's B. Is it this one? This one. Okay. Slap these together the right way. Oop. Alright. And then D2, 9, and 10, which is these two. This is basically the only creative endeavor that I can do with my hands. Because I'm just following somebody else's instructions. I cannot create with my hands. It's just not a thing I do. PC 1 twice. All my creativity is spoken word stuff. Not spoken word. Spoken or written word, I should say. Alright, so you need to be facing down. You need to be facing outwards. Oh man, now my back is getting cold. I have to put my Snuggie back on. It's not a Snuggie, it's a comfy, whatever. Come on. Snap into place here. Snap into a Slim Jim. Come on. There we go. I played a lot of Street Fighter too, actually. Like a lot of Street Fighter 2. Played it in arcades, played it on console. My favorite character is still Ryu because I'm a basic bitch. Alright. I suppose I should clarify. My favorite character to play as is Ryu because I'm a basic bitch. Alright. E1-7 and E1-5. 5 and 7. We're actually pretty close to done, even though it doesn't really feel like it. But getting the parts to get the small parts together and then connecting the bigger parts is always fun. Contra 3. There's a game for the ages. The Impossible Challenge, Contra 3. Single credit, 1 life. Hard difficulty. D2, that's D1. D1, D2. Bum, bum. Ooh, that one's tricky. There we go. Alright, there's only one part left on this one. And we're going to use it right now. Sweet. All parts are gone. Into the garbage. Does that mean we've got everything on D1? Nope, there's still a part on D1. Interesting. You can see that my hands are getting a little shaky, too. Anytime I concentrate on something precision like this for a very long time, it makes my hands shake. Okay, so this goes fat side down. And then this goes like this. And then this goes fat side down. Oh, Snake Man stage? Hell yeah. And then B1, this part here, which is the last part of this sheet too. Sweet. Alright, and then we need the other cable. And that is everything in this sprue. That's okay. We need E19, which, yeah. And that's everything in the sheet. Alright. And then slap that bitch into a foot. This way, though. Alright, we got our feet. Okay, next up. Yeah, now it's just putting all the pieces together. Hell yeah. So, we need A2. A2 19. All right. So we start with the body. A2 goes right here. And we attach it to the waist. Don't. Oh, he's a little wobbly wheeled. And just like that, she's done. I love doing this stuff. I really do. It's a lot of fun. There's more stuff to do. There's the guns. The Heat Hawk is the axe. Belt-fed machine gun. Anti-ship rifle, machine gun. A bazooka. That's all this sheet. We got about 20 minutes. Let's do this. Is that what those are? No? Yeah, I got that one. So I've got two parts here. A2, 23, and 24, and I don't know what they're for. They're the darker red, so maybe they're not actually for anything. Yeah, I have no idea what those parts are for. That's weird. Alright, let's put these together really quick then. So 15, 14, 16, 18, and 17. If you ever meet somebody that says they beat Metroid on the original Nintendo without using the Justin Bailey password, you can safely call them a cheater. Or a liar. Either way. Metroid was fucking impenetrable. Alright, so you want me to put 18 into 17. This gun is as big as the fucking Gundam. Jesus. Not sure why. This part is different. Oh well. Alright. So that is the anti-ship rifle ASR-78 for mobile suit. For the bazooka, we need F-25, 26, 19. You sure you want me to cut that off? Yeah, you do. Alright. Alright, so this goes together like this, which means the trigger goes right here. Oh, look, it's Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, the game that I never actually understood. I bought it. I played it. Boy, howdy, did this game not make sense. But of course, Jeremy Soule did an amazing job with the music in that game. Because Jeremy Soule does amazing music. F23. F22. Oh, apparently it is supposed to go like that. Alright, cool. Big ass cannon part. Oh, got some sprue. And what is this part? F21? Okay. I love Chrono Cross's soundtrack. It's so fucking good. And F20. We still have to do Chrono Cross on the channel. We did Chrono Trigger. We said we were going to do Chrono Cross. Hasn't happened yet. Gonna have to get on people's butt about that. This is the Bazooka Type A2 for Mobile Suit with extra bazooka packs that actually can go on the shield here. And F24. If we take this, we can put it on here. I gotta go the other way. Otherwise, the ammo pack gets in the way. Yeah, really? How you want me to do this? Apparently the answer is yes. We put the extra rounds on the shield, which seems short-sighted, but I'm not Char-Aznable. So now he's got it on his back. He's got the bazooka rounds on his shield. He's doing just fine. There's also a machine gun and a bell-fed machine gun. And the Heat Hawk. Put the Heat Hawk together. F-13. Oh. F-13 goes in his hand. F-12 is retracted and goes on his hip. That's kind of cool. And then there's the whole H set, which is the machine guns. But I think we've done enough for tonight. We got ourselves a nice looking mobile suit. And a big ass gun. So, oh, that would hurt. So yeah, that is the MS-06S Zaku 2 Red Comet version. Principality of Xeon Char-Aznable's mobile suit. Honestly, kind of cool. I really enjoyed that. But next time we do this, I will either be doing this sweet-ass ride, or, depending on whether or not a package shows up in time, something else. But yeah, that's all I'm going to do for tonight. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. It was a nice chill stream. Nothing much going on, but, you know, talking about some games, building some models, and we got a good model out of it. And like I said, this is new to me. I've never done this sort of thing before, so I hope you enjoyed. Friday, I'll be back playing XCOM Files with Tyler, and then next Monday, I'll be doing this again with something else. Not Char-Aznable. I don't have another one of these. I don't need another one of these. But, yeah, have a good night. Have a good week. Check out the stuff we're doing on the channel. Support us on Patreon. Feel free to subscribe on Twitch. And we'll see you next time.